This video will show you the simple, easy-to-follow steps to creating your very own dental impressions, just like those made at a dentist office. A good impression is critical to the design process. Taking time to do this step correctly will help make the process faster and will give you the ideal result. When you receive your impression system, here's what you'll find included: a set of base paste and catalyst paste with a molding tray for your first impression. With each order, we'll want 2 good impressions per arch, so you'll find a second tray and material to make another impression. Look for the postage return shipping envelope underneath, and use this to send your finished impressions to our dental lab. If you have more questions, we include printed instructions with your system. Don't forget to sign your return card and send it in with your impressions. This is very important to processing your impressions without delay. If you need more help, feel free to contact us at any time, and we can walk you through the process. Now, let's get started making your impressions. First, find the base and the catalyst and take them out of their containers. Use one blue and one white. Mix and fold the 2 putties together. Remember, you have about 1 minute before the material starts to harden, so mix quickly and be ready to make your impression within 1 minute from when you started mixing. You can tell the material is mixed when it is a solid light blue color with no marbling. Now, roll the impression material out in your hands so that it's roughly the size of your finger. Place it in the tray. Push down so it fills evenly from front to back. When you start your impression, be careful not to scrape your teeth against the front or the back of the impression tray. Aim for the center of the material. Try to get the tray in your mouth before touching it to your teeth. Then, use your thumbs to press straight up with one continuous motion. Don't bite down. Instead, use your thumbs to hold the tray in place. Make sure not to rock or wiggle the tray. Extra material should push up around your gums. Use your fingers to gently press around the tops of your teeth to create a good gum line. Hold the tray in position for 2 to 2.5 minutes. Now, using the tray handle, slowly and gently pull straight down in one smooth motion. Don't rock, angle the tray, or wiggle while you pull. There you have it! It's just that easy. Follow these simple instructions and you'll have a perfect set of your own at-home dental impressions with no dentist visit. Reviews and reminders. When pressing the tray into your teeth, press straight up, not at an angle. Don't rock the tray to get it into place. While holding the tray in place, make sure you get a good gum line by gently rubbing your fingers from your nose back towards your cheeks. A good impression is critical to the design process. Taking time to do this step correctly will help make the process faster and will give you the ideal result. Remember, if you have any questions about making your impressions, please don't hesitate to contact us. We're here to help. Anyone can make a great dental impression. In fact, with proper guidance, the majority of our clients, over 85%, send us usable impressions on their first attempt. The process is simple, but it does require your full attention and effort. Our finest veneers come from great impressions. Now we'll take a look at 4 examples of real client impressions received by our lab. 2 were rejected and 2 were accepted. Examining these impressions should help you avoid some of the more common mistakes we see on a daily basis. Shallow impressions don't show the top edge of the tooth, called the gum line. Firm, steady pressure is required to get the material all the way to the top of the tooth. If too much time passes between mixing the material and starting the impressions, this can become difficult. These long, sweeping marks are caused when the tray is pulled or dragged while being removed from the mouth. This can also occur when the material has not had adequate time to set up before removing. Scrapes like this are seen when the tooth makes contact with the impression tray. Make sure your bite is centered in the tray. This impression has very distinct lines between each tooth. The teeth indentations are clean and not stretched or dragged. Notice the solid blue coloring of the impression material. This indicates it was mixed thoroughly and evenly. These impressions have clear separation between the teeth and gums. This gum line is critical to the design process. This is an example of good impression depth. It is deep enough to capture the full tooth, but doesn't scrape through to the tray. Because our entire LabDirect process is built on your dental impressions, this is the single most important step, and it's done by you, the client. Please understand that your attention to this step is vital to your overall satisfaction with your finished veneers. You need to know that our veneers aren't designed around your teeth. They're only designed to fit the impressions you send us. The formula is simple. A good impression equals a great veneer. We can only be as successful as the impressions we receive. Now you have everything you need to make a quality dental impression in your own home or office with no dentist. Just relax, do your best, and you'll have a great impression in no time.